my study of the Illuminati brought me to reconnecting with Zeke. So what I want to share with you is that it is time for me to come out and start talking about my positive alien experience with this sexy thing right here. He's very attractive. I don't know if you find him attractive if you look at him. I mean, he's very well defined. If you see, you know, he goes to the gym. I'm just kidding. They're just naturally fit like that. But I find him sexy. I don't know if it's just his physical appearance or it's his energy. I feel like it's his energy. That's what makes someone attractive, is your energy. So I will be talking about all of this, my experience with Zeke, with connecting with him. I was never one of these like weird UFO alien people before I connected with him. Never cared about that, was never on my radar. I was very in touch with my intuition. I was psychic by then. I was on the path of healing myself, doing tons of healing work by then. And again, when I say healing work, I'm talking about healing my childhood wounds. I'm talking about healing my mental and emotional wounds. I'm talking about clearing my programming. That's the healing work that I do. I help you deprogram from the gunk that that has been installed in you since you've been a little child. Zeke has been bothering me in a good way. And it's just suggestion. He's not forcing me to do anything. And he's like, Blair, it's time. Start speaking again about your alien experiences, because the government is up to something fun, and it's not going to be fun for the sheepies or those who don't know what's going on. It's going to be scary, very, very scary. And for me, I find it's entertaining. I think it's entertaining because I know what's going on. I know what's about to happen. And again, if you want to understand the psyop going on with all the drones, and I'm putting up another class about that too. The mysterious drones, understanding the psyop, that class is coming up too, but this alien one is coming up first. So I'm booking out my January. We're going to move into February, and I'm going to start, just doing all these classes for everybody who is interested in learning or going deeper in learning, and more importantly, getting into your power. Because if you think that you're awake, and maybe you are, there's always deeper levels of awakeness to get to. Okay, there's always higher levels of consciousness. All right, a lot of people who are awake are sitting around complaining about the sheep. They're sitting around not doing anything to transform what's happening in our world. You're what's it called? A keyboard warrior. And I think you're a freaking loser. You have to step into your power. And I help people with physical action, physical steps, physical exercises to actually step into your power. So come to the class. It's going to be like sort of an open forum type of thing. I'm going to be teaching about what my experience was like. I'm going to answer your questions. There's going to be probably 2 different ticket tiers that you can just come and listen to me speak, get the activations and initiations that I'm sharing with you, because this is not just like story time. Oh, let me listen to a story about how Blair met an alien and that's just so normal. Or like, I don't know, let's say it like this. It's not like story time. Like you go to the library when you're a little kid and someone's like reading a book and it's like, oh, Mary walked in the forest and Mary spoke to a tree. And no, this is an experience that it changes your consciousness. It helps you raise in consciousness, step into a higher level of consciousness. When I first reconnected with this dude, Zeke, if you're confused by what's going on in the world, you think there's craziness happening and it happened all of a sudden and you're not sure why it's happening, and you'd like to learn about the bigger picture as far as what is going on in this world, it's called the New World Order, and it's what I teach in freedom classes. I have this class coming up called New World Order for Newbies, And you're invited, whether you know a lot, a little, or nothing at all are welcome. You come and ask your questions, and I will teach you about the elite's plan to depopulate and control humanity and destroy the planet, as well as help those of you who are more advanced step into a position of power, how to step into a leadership position rather than just watching this all go down, because you're not meant to just watch it. You're meant to get involved and start making a positive difference in this world. So come to one or several of the classes. Each one's going to be different depending on who comes and the questions asked. And you can get more information and sign up for that at loveguru.net/freedom.